Hey everybody, it's RighteousFreed, back with another Apex Arena video. This time, featuring the match that finally got me into LANGRISSER. It's going to be Newbie versus me. Now, starting off before we get into bans, he is playing no tank, pure rush. Not even a juggler in here, not a healer to be seen. D-Lit's there, but you know, off healer, damage dealer. Terrifying box to look at. Like, honestly, I don't know. I just honestly don't know how I managed to pull this off, but we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna start off banning Reen. Hate the dude. Should never have been put in as he is. He bans my juggler. Good choice considering his box. A lot of AoE in there. Picks Yusuke. Super solid. Ban Zerida and Ares. Stop all the AoE and mobility. Pick Ledin. Need my tank. He bans Elwyn and Rosalia. Really good. Counter my long legs to stop him. He picks Hiei. Super powerful move. I ban Clotaire and Leonhardt. That way he doesn't have any more AoEs. Pick Yulia. That way I have a chance of countering that because she has multiple lives. He bans Hiei and Rosalia. Picks D-Lit. Stopping. Hold on. I ban Leon and Lolly Jessica. Pick Wiler. Now, I'm picking all of these people because I had a strong feeling his Toguro was Demon because he maximizes damage. And I'm not banning Toguro because I know if I have too many holies, he won't pick them. So this is basically, he's like already banned basically. He can't be used. I have 3 here. He cannot bust through Ledin. He just can't. He will die from a counterattack. Now, banning out Elwyn, Rosalia, Hiei. Best thing to do. They have too long of a range. They can one-shot just about anybody because they are not... Like, I'll fix damage, kill him through last rites. Because he's going through for super damage. He's most likely not going to have any type of Swordsmith metal or anything like that. And I'm picking Yulia and Wiler here. That way I can constantly dispel debuffs, give them heal so they can just constantly live and take a bunch of damage. If she gets like hit from range from Hiei or D-Lit and survives with high stakes and him dying, it'll be able to keep them at full to keep the battle going. Bans Ares and Illustrial. Smart pick. Cut off more of my legs. He picks Rosalia. He has so many legs, and I ban Helena. Elwyn, because Clarette's not going to be as strong without faction buff. I pick Mariel. Bans Zerida and D-Lit, and I didn't pick Zerida because D-Lit's going to have Star Earring, really high defense. Hiei I probably could kill. I might be able to kill Rosalia. Yusuke might be a little too tanky. I didn't want to risk that. He has super long range himself. It'll be hard to position right. And knowing he was going to pick Clarette, she's going to outrange Zerida. I didn't want to get into that. I want to take this as a slow tank push with a lot of recovery. I pick Freya, that way I have 2 tanks. And I pick... Now I'm going to, again, get into the team comp here. So, got a really aggressive T formation, like side T formation to start rushing, put Clarette here. Lots of map control. I picked Phalanx here because I don't have a blood pack built for her, and I'm probably not going to build her now that I have Hilda. I already have a blood pack built for Hilda. But I did not expect him to take Orc Berserker. I'm pretty sure he did that thinking I would take double Phalanx, but as my Ledin has a blood pack, I don't have to worry about the only debuff I was worried about, anti-heal. Heal block, I guess you could call it. Now, I didn't think he'd take Eye of the Storm. I thought he would take Roar. That way he could make sure he kills somebody else and not have to worry about that, because basically they're the same thing, except Roar's a lower cooldown because he can't get this if he uses Lightning Flash and then Eye of the Storm. But he wanted to dispel my buffs and disable my passive. So, smart on him because it does go into effect. Now, I took Amazon Champions. That way I could counter little, and I didn't know if he was going to bring Heaven's Guard. He probably just picked Griffins because that's just what he has. I didn't realize at the time that this was also a 5-star Rosalia, so I was a little lucky there. But we're just going to get into it. He's going to start positioning. I'm going to move down. I'm going to try to go down this way because there's more force on my side. That's positioning. Turn danger zone on. Edith's positioning. Faction buffing, creating a little wall here. Move Wiler. Now, he has 5. Trying to figure out how he has 5 movement. My only guess is he has Divine Boots on. And it didn't occur to me at that time because I'm just like, okay, he must have gotten a breeze. But here, we'll look at it like this. We'll just come back to this point. It's the start of round 2, so bam, 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 bam. Alright, we're gonna watch it right here. He didn't get a breeze. Now looking before, he just has 4 movement. I didn't see that at first. He has to have Divine Boots on. It's the only possible thing. I just didn't realize that at the time. So, hold on. Oh, hold on. There we go, right here. Ignore the Facebook. So we're gonna go over here. He's gonna Psychic Eruption. He's getting ready. Transforms. I move up Lance Phalanx. Now, I was counting, and because I didn't pay attention... Hold on. Okay. Because I wasn't paying attention, I thought he got a breeze at the time. I'm counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, Dragon of Darkness Flame. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you go 1, 2. This is a mountain, so 3, 4. He can't reach my Yulia. So he goes. And then, the only thing I'm worried about is he's going to kill Yulia. Because with his 3C, there's immunity to fixed damage. I mean, it goes through immunity if he gets a critical hit after battle. So that was the only thing I was worried about, is he kills Yulia and everything is over. But instead he goes up here. And then I was so surprised. I thought, oh my god, I lost because I didn't see him get a breeze right there. I thought he was going to kill Yulia, but instead he kills Mariel. I don't know if he didn't do that because he thought the Hellfire Archers would make it, you know, they wouldn't be able to get through everything and kill her because she's holy, but I'm very surprised that he killed Mariel, because if he killed Yulia right here, attacked her, I would have been done. There was no way I could have won. He could have just wore me down. I move up here, just basic attack, kill him. Yusuke gets powered up. He's super angry. You could call him super nettled. Let's move up here. This is the second turn in a row I give somebody the same buff they already had. Alright, positioning. Oh, hold on. So he Dark Tinctures my Ledin because he realized I had Sorcerous Metal. Bam, debuffs Freya. I move forward for positioning. The Eye of the Storms dispels my the defense conversion. My high stakes here to buff everybody. That way I can just live, because next turn I plan on killing Yusuke, but I forgot. Ledin here got his passive disabled and a guard dispelled, so he can't guard. Yulia revives at 1, and Ultimate Judgment reduces my whole unit range by 1, including my skills. So I was a little panicky, and then it took some time. I disciplined Claret because it was the only option I could do. Bam. Heal up to full. Letting gets healed. Dispel a bunch of buffs from her, so she's weaker now. So she's gonna kill Freya. That's fine, that's acceptable. Bam. She's stuck there. Just mass heal it up. Use K attacks. Yulia crits through, but she still has high stakes. Gila's gonna come through. Attack Ledin, he goes to full. Ain't nothing stopping him. He's not worried about nothing. Move Yulia up here into forest. That way ponies get their attack buff. Kill off Yusuke. Godly Menace locks down Deedlit. Attacks, kills my wiler. This is actually kind of nice. It made everything easier because everybody re-gets the buffs. Sounds just be after. So I give him a punch. Then he ends his turn. Yulia comes over. I just kill off Rosalia. Only real threat at this point. He's gonna dick around and attack me. I go back to almost full. Faction buff. Get ready to just kill her off. He knows it's the end. He just gives up. If he had like 3 seed my Yulia, he probably would have gone through and killed her because he would have gotten the critical. He would have done the fixed damage which ignores immunity afterwards. I don't believe there would have been a way for me to win. I've thought because of how he got that movement, boom, because I miscounted for how it was. I thought I was just done for. But that's an interesting tech with Hiei, just giving him flat extra movement with a divine boot. He must have crazy chance to still have attack that high. That and Yusuke's faction buff helps him out a lot. So, a little bit of luck there. He probably just wanted to keep my healing down because he thought I would just eventually tank him out into victory, but hey, choices were made. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing. Do appreciate the support. And RighteousFreed out.